Hello students, I am Mrs. Reema Sengupta from Shed Vidya Mandir English High School, Vasai. Today I am going to teach history for standard 8th, the making of the national movement 1870s to 1947, part 1. The emergence of nationalism. After the revolt of 1857, people of India became determined to root out British rule from the country. As awareness spread among them, they began to feel that India was for the people of India and its resources were meant for all the Indians. Unless British control over the resources of India and its people was ended, India could not be for Indians. Hence, the first and foremost task of every Indian was to fight against the foreign rule unless and until it was rooted out. Political associations came into being in the 1870s and 1880s. The more important ones were the Pune Sarvajanik Sabha, the Indian Association, the Madras Mahajan Sabha, and the Bombay Presidency Association. The aim of all these associations was to empower Indians so that they might take decisions regarding their affairs. The nation in the making. The British were aware of all these developments. They began to take action. Introducing the Arms Act and the Vernacular Press Act, they tried to silence all those who were critical of the government. The need for an all India organization of educated Indians had been felt since 1880. Finally, in 1885, the Indian National Congress came into being. In the beginning, the Congress was more or less moderate in its objectives and methods. It demanded a greater voice for Indians in the government and in administration. It also demanded separation of the judiciary from the executive, the repeal of the Arms Act, and the freedom of speech and expression. The Congress in the early years also raised several economic issues. It declared that increase in the land revenue had impoverished peasants and zamindars. Hence, reduction of revenue was essential. The moderate leaders in the Congress published newspapers, wrote articles, and showed how British rule was leading to the economic ruin of the country. All these they did in order to draw public attention towards the unjust rule of the British. The radical leaders criticized the moderates for their politics of prayers and emphasized the importance of self-reliance and constructive work. They argued that people must fight for Swaraj.